No mi cantas tanto. The Treat of Paucity. Yes, Ryusei, yes, the aura of power surrounding you is palpable. The glare begins to blind my Thaumaturge's eyes. Your lesson today shall be taught by Coco Bunny. Go to him and hear from the chapter titled The Threat of Paucity. Ha ha! So Ryusei, you have come to learn the foot of the third eldest. Brother, have you? I promise you, however, your education shall not be third-rate. Let us read from the second chapter, shall we? Are you settled? Not last moment's tips to the privy? Very well. The Threat of Paucity. Ah, how magnificent the ruthless power we wield. Flame devours, ice and tombs, and lightning courses through the stricken bodies of our foes. But oh, such desperation when the wellspring runs dry. Flames sputter out, ice melts into slush, and lightning sparks no longer. Know you this threat, and mind you the limits of your mortal vessel. A terrifying thought, isn't it? A Thaumaturge who has exhausted his arcane reserves is not but a man with a stick and a funny hat. For we mages, you may as well equate the etheric energy flowing through our veins with our own very lifeblood. Should the battle find us lacking in this precious resource, we are as good as dead. Controlling the expenditure of your power requires an understanding of etheric balance. The scales can tip one of two directions, astrally or umbrally. When your mind and spirit lean into in an umbral direction, your Thaumaturge is affected by a state known as umbral ice. The potency of your spells is diminished, but they also require less energy to invoke. On the other hand, a Thaumaturge in astral fire state will find the potency of his orientations enhanced, but greater cost of his etheric stamina. Now, with the concepts of etheric balance and efficiency casting foremost in your mind, I bid you to go forth and slay 8 efts. Pray do your best to stay alive. It reflects badly on me when the mauled corpse of one of my pupils is returned to the elsewhere. Gotta get some efts. There's no problem for me. I can get those salamanders. I don't like them very much. I'll hunt them down and cook them up. They should be in Western. They're in Central? No! No! Have you seen my new cage, by the way? It's pretty. It also has a marble on it. Not cage, my cane, my new cane. Staff. Bro, that shit's far as fuck. You're gonna have to TP there, actually. I was hoping that we could go there without spending money, but that apparently won't be possible. I can already smell the scent of efts. Come on, some efts. Release your putrid odors. Hold on. There you are. Let's get rid of you all. You're level 10, so they should be at least challenging into a minimal standard. I guess not. At least we're gonna farm a lot of animal skins from this. Unfortunately, it's not animal hide, which is more valuable, but you know, it's not bad. It's something, you know. Ow. Every time I switch this, I get the lightning now. I feel like that's the case. Yeah, I'm getting that every time I change it. He wasn't like that before. Granted when gaining astral fire on Umbro eyes from an unexpected state. Alright. So that means now? Yeah. One last flame. Die. We go back to Thaumaturge's guild now and release the flyer. The fire inside our stomachs. You arrive before me upright and breathing. Wonderful. It is so much simpler those questions to a student without having to resort to necromantic divination. Tell me, Ryusei, what action would you take if you found your Thaumaturge Commanderus exalted in the midst of battle? Leave. Oh, most practical indeed. A discreet withdrawal to await the replenishment of her energies is a sound strategy. But should there be nowhere left to run, a vial of ether can be your stoutest ally. Ah, ether. The drought of the gods. With Thaumaturges indeed, any who practice arts of arcane manipulation value substance above all others. Thus it was with unbridled fury that we received the most recent report for beastman activity. It seems Al-Mjah, a raiding party, has attacked the caravan on the trade routes and made off with an entire crate of precious ether. The time has come for you to put the new knowledge to test. Annihilate those Al-Mjah's bandits and retrieve the cargo to the ether-filled vials. According to the report, their armored war transport was last spotted to the south of Drybone. And I believe Kokobuki has additional requests. While you're busy incinerating Al-Mjah, be sure to collect some samples of their blood, assuming you can draw any from their smoking remains. Alright. Al-Mjah blood. That can't be for a good thing. Whenever you need someone's blood, usually not a good thing. Unless you want to donate it. So this one is to the eastern Talon. Okay. What do we have here? It's... Okay, it's not that far. Ah, this is still here, man. I hate this shit. Get it out. God damn it. There you go. Can you go back? Yes. Let's spend all our money on the CPs. Hello, Coco Bunny. Oh, 10 vials, 20, 30. The sight of so much ether is just so very comforting. What have we here, Coco Bunny? Is this the crate that was stolen? I see Ryusei's lesson have had the desired effect. I will assume the vile vicious liquid you have there is beastman blood. Kokabuzi should be pleased. Kokabuki, you left word for me to visit the ossuary. Have you finally decided to begin my training in Thaumaturge? Oh, Kokabuzi, good of you to come. Ryusei here was kind enough to obtain a supply of Amija blood for you. An alchemist acquaintance of mine explained how you had been using the substance in your research to create a mana-amplifying elixir. Naturally, we are most interested in the result of such experiments. So you see, Boozy, your work as an alchemist already puts you in the position to work alongside us. You needn't become a Thaumaturge to be part of our family. That's right, Boozy. Besides, the battlefield is a dangerous place, and our skills are not exactly suited for keeping others safe from harm. I see. This is but another attempt to dissuade me from pursuing my true calling. I do not want to cheer you on from safety of my workbench. I want to fight at your side. Boozy, we just cannot stand the thought of you being harmed. Pray, do not do anything foolish. I do apologize, brother. I sometimes forget how difficult it must be not having a natural aptitude for the arcane arts. As I mentioned before, Ryusei Kokabuzi is dangerously unsuited to the wielding of Thaumaturge. Even with the proper training, he would be unable to cast magics as we can. Were he to attempt to force a manifestation of power, the strain in his etheric reserves would likely kill him. But let us dwell on these unpleasant circumstances. For you, on the other hand, are brimming with thaumaturgic potential. Remain diligent in your studies and do not cease in your efforts to expand your wellspring of power. Aw. That sucks. That sucks, man. You guys are very weird. Do not take your eyes off your victim. They're like Pokemons, bro. What the hell? Hello?